What's up, guys? So here I am on YouTube. I'm here to show you what it's like to build a house in Mexico. I came to Mexico about 2 years ago, and I was gonna buy a house in Mexico City, but I decided to go here in the rural area here in Zacatecas. I live like in the center of Zacatecas, and I bought this land for about $5,000, and I decided to build a house which I like. I I did the whole planning by myself. I contacted the contractor to build a house. And I'm here to show you guys what it's like to build a house in Mexico. I did not know anything about to build a house, so here I'm here to show you how to do it. And here in Mexico, it's very different. It's not like in the U.S. where it's not the houses here are not made of the wood. The foundation is very different. I learned this along the way. I did not know anything about it. Had zero experience building houses, so I'm here to show you. So here I made the schematic of my house. The land I bought is about 400 meters squared, and here I built cocina, which is kitchen in Spanish. I built a one bedroom, a small size bathroom. It's about 2 meters wide and 3 meters long. It's a good, decent sized bathroom. And my living room, which is about 5 by 5 meters, which is about 25 meters. It's a good size living room. It's not that big. It's not that small. I have about right now 3 couches and a TV, and in the middle I have this medium-sized table, for coffee in the morning and stuff like that. And I still have a lot of land left over, so we started the construction already, and it's about 2 weeks already of construction. The contractor already built the foundation. He's making sure that the foundation of the house is strong. And right now on this foundation, it's about I could say about $1,000 already, and the foundation is the whole house, the kitchen, the room, the living room, and the bathroom. He put up about a meter and a half of wall already. Here's another picture of the house, and at this point the house is already halfway built up, and the walls are higher. And right now at the stage, I spent about $3,000 already on the house. That includes labor and material. The material here in Mexico is much cheaper than the U.S. And labor, of course, is very, very much cheaper. I think the contractor pays employees about 200 pesos a day, which is about $10 a day. So here's a closer look of the house, how it's going. And you can start to already see where the door is going to be at, the windows, and stuff like that. And right now, at this point, I already spent about $3,500. Like I said, material is not that expensive here in Mexico. I'm here at this point. I'm getting ready. I'm ordering the stuff for the contractors to build the ceiling, and that's going to be a lot of money. I can show you in the next clip. And on the ceiling, I spent about $2,000 because you have to buy the material. The ceiling takes a lot of concrete, and I'll show you right now. So here's the ceiling of the house. Like I said, the ceiling was very expensive. Actually, the most expensive part of this house was the ceiling and the foundation. The most two most expensive things I spent on money on this house. And you have to be ready for that if you're gonna move here to Mexico. It's not a lot of money compared to the US, of course. It's way much cheaper. But if you have money saved up in the bank, you were able to do this. I did it, so you can do it too. So this is the finished house. We put up here at this point. We put up the window frames up. I put like I said, the fans around the house. They're made of gray bricks. They're pretty thick, so when the contractor sticks them all together, he could put up like about 5 walls in a day, which is pretty fast. And I put concrete in front of the house because here in front of the house there was a lot of dirt, and it was some of that sticky dirt that when it rains just sticks in your boots. So I put concrete there. At this point at the house, I spent about $6,000 already. This is about $6,000 already invested in this house, and there's going to be a lot of more money to be invested in, of course, because of the tile and your paint and doors and stuff like that. I'll show you right now. So now we're inside the house already. So this is the kitchen. The kitchen has brown tile, and I painted the walls like this goldish yellow color, and I put LED lights. They're very bright. Of course, in the daytime I don't need them because I get the sunrise in the window. And at this point, this kitchen cost me around $1,500. The square meter for the tile was about $10 every square meter. The paint, there was 2 buckets of paint. I used the whole house. Each bucket was about $100. It's not that expensive. The windows were cheap too. They weren't that expensive. The only thing expensive was the material. The labor was not that expensive. And it's a 5 by 4 kitchen. It's a decent kitchen. This is the living room of the house. It's like I said, it's not that big. It's not that small. I have about 3 sofas right now, one in each wall. And I put up a little table in the middle, a coffee table. And the TV is about 55-inch TV. I put it on the right side because there's no window there. I also put LED lights here. They're very bright. There's not that much sunlight coming in this side in the morning because of the sunrise. This is my bedroom. It's a 5 by 4 bedroom. It's pretty big. It's not at that small bedroom. I put a fan in the ceiling because here in Mexico it gets pretty hot, and having one of these will cool down your room at night. So at this point, I put the same tile as the kitchen in the living room here. I'm getting done painting the room right now, and I like the LED lights too in this one because it's very bright. That was about $100 here in Mexico. It's not that expensive. It's the same. The paint is about the same bucket that I bought, the 2 buckets. So it's pretty cheap. This is my bathroom. This is a 3 by 2 bathroom. It's not that big and it's not that small either. Have a little window right there for all the steam can leave through that little window. I put an LED light here too. Actually, the LED lights that I have all around the house, each one cost me about $10. They're pretty bright and they're pretty big actually. It lights up the room pretty good. Right now, here at this point, I was debating if I should do half tile bathroom from the bottom up, or should I do half from the toilet just to the shower head. But I decided to put tile in the whole restroom, and it wasn't that expensive. The tile here in Mexico is pretty cheap actually because they make it really close from where I live at. Right now, a box for the bathroom, box contains about a meter, 1 meter and a half squared, and each box costs about $10 each. It's a very nice color. It's very smooth, and it makes cleaning the bathroom very easier actually. And I put up the pipes in the bathroom. The pipes here in Mexico are pretty expensive actually. Each 6 meters pipe cost me about $30, and I've used up about 6 of them because that includes the kitchen and the restroom. And for the plumbing, it wasn't that expensive. It was just the PVC pipe. They're about 300 pesos for every 6 meters, which is about $15 every 6 meters. It's not that expensive. The only expensive part was the piping for the water for the restroom and the kitchen. So this is the main door to my house. It's about 3 meters wide, and this door it cost me about $300 to make, with including material and labor. It was not that expensive. At this point of the building my house, I spent about $15,000, which is about 300,000 pesos here in Mexico. It's if people here in Mexico on minimum wage will not be able to make the house in about 10 years because Here, the wage here in Mexico is about 200 pesos a day. And, you know, with $15 US dollars, and here in Mexico, it goes a long way actually. I would never build a house in Silicon Valley with this money, with this amount of money, especially right where I used to live in Fremont, California. And I looked houses around San Leandro, and you know, I just gave up. I didn't have that kind of money, so I just moved here to Mexico because I used to come here a lot when I was little. And here, as I got older, I used to come here a lot, like about every 6 months. And I like it here. I like the weather. I like the culture. I like where I live at. It's very cozy, and you know, you meet new people, and you know, you get along with the community, and you know, you live a comfy life here. That's what I did. So guys, like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. You know, I enjoy showing you my house, how much it cost me, and this is we'll make more videos if you guys want me to make more videos about any specific things, how to buy land here in Mexico, how I looked for a contractor, or anything you guys want to know about here, the legal stuff. You know, leave a comment and I'll post a video. And it was very nice talking to you.